What is going on, guys? Welcome to another video. Endurance versus muscle, marathon versus muscle, and today we're going to be doing a bit of cardio again. So yesterday I did my long run. Today, what am I feeling today? To be fair, I feel okay. The only thing that's quite sore is my long toe. I think the trainers that I bought, unfortunately, are not going to be great for long runs, which is a shame because I spend quite a bit of money on them. So I think I'm going to go into a shop, get my feet measured, get the way I run to have a look and see exactly what I need, especially for the long runs. I'm going to have to do that. But today, we're not going to be running now. Today's Tuesday, 3rd of June. We're not going to be running now until Thursday, and that's going to be a small, easy run. So we're going to be doing some zone 2, no weights today, no weights yesterday. Yesterday was the long run. Today, some zone 2 for half an hour only, and I'm using the concept rower and the watt bike. That's it, 5 minutes on each, keep going back and forwards, staying in the zone 2 range on the Apple Watch here, which is what my goal is. And again, the reason I'm using this bike and the rower, low impact. I don't want it to impact my weight sessions. Remember, we want to keep muscle whilst we're doing this progress towards the marathon. First the half marathon, then the full marathon. So this is why I'm going to incorporate a lot more of low impact cardio sessions than I am actual runs to try and build that VO2. Now, the other thing in terms of VO2 as well, I've never really measured it before, but on the Apple Watch, again, I don't know how accurate that actually is, but it says on here that my VO₂max at the moment is 36.5. Which is below average. In terms of VO₂max, for my age, I'm 44 years of age. The average VO₂max for 44, between 40 and 49 is around 36 to 41. According to Apple Health, I'm 36.5, so just within that average range. Excellent is 48, and above average is 30 to 35, no, sorry. So average is 36 to 41, and excellent is above 48. So that's kind of what we need to aim for. So it'll be very interesting. Something I'm going to track going forward is going to be this VO₂max. Again, I don't know how accurate it is with the Apple Health, but we'll go by that anyway. At the moment, I'm just within the average. So let's see how this cardiovascular work helps to bring that up. Be interesting to see. So let's get started. 10 minutes in, we're now on to the third bit of this. So here I'm going to maintain a steady cadence, try not to stay too much away from zone 2 where I'm able to have a conversation with you. Yeah, I really love the bike and I really love the rower for this zone 2. Again, low impact. It's not going to create a lot of damage that will have an impact on tomorrow's weight session that I'm going to do. In regards to the donations, for the British Heart Foundation, I'm doing it all through Instagram at this moment in time. At the moment, we've been doing this 48 hours, and I have currently £1,193 and 63 pence in the pot, which is incredible. The goal is to raise £4,000 or above. 2 days in, insane. I know this is obviously not going to carry on as fast as it has been the last 2 days because everyone's kind of like just finding out about what the process is, why it's happening, and so everyone's going in. But I'm hoping by at least Leicester half marathon in October that we've raised £4,000. Fingers crossed. Yeah, so really happy with that. At the moment, heart rate on this, where am I? Currently doing 108 heart rate, which is nice. Zone 1, actually, I need to put that up a little bit more to get into zone 2. So let's make sure we do that. So up the pace slightly. That's why I like the Apple Watch. It really keeps me in check with these cardio workouts, the running. Using the runner app tells me if my cadence isn't where it needs to be, if I'm going too fast, if I'm going too slow. And obviously with zone 2 cardio, I want to be able to have a conversation with you like I am here, but be in the position where my heart rate is in that zone 2 mark. Yeah, so for zone 2, I should be around 114 to 133 beats per minute, around there. So Maximum heart rate for my age would be 220 minus 40. Let's have a quick look at that. 44. I wish I was 40. 220 minus 44. Maximum heart rate for me is 176. So that's maximum heart rate. I want to be for zone 2 around, let's have a look at that, 60 to 70% of that. So, hey, what is 60 to 70% of 176 heart rate? So we'll ask ChatGPT that and see what it says. My maths is not my strong point for sure. Let's have a look and see what it says. So I should be between 105.6 to 123.2 beats per minute to be in my zone 2, which at the moment my Apple Watch is showing 101. So I need to up this a little bit more to about 105, 106. Halfway through the workout, doing half an hour, remember? Already on 105 beats per minute, 109. Easier to get into my zone 2 on the rowing machine. And then on the next bike, I'm gonna go and up the resistance on the bike to really try and stay in that zone 2 mark. 113 right now. Stay here now, nice and steady for 5 minutes. Also, another key thing is nasal breathing throughout the whole process. While I'm talking, that's hard to do, but whilst I'm doing this, I want to make sure that I'm only nasal breathing, no mouth breathing whatsoever. I shouldn't be in a place when I'm finding it so hard that I can't breathe through my nose and I have got to blow out through my mouth. So very important for me to breathe only through my nose, in and out, which is exactly what I did on my run yesterday as well. I was very conscious about that, and I think that has really helped me to stay consistent in the run, and really has gave me a good steady run without having too much problems cardiovascular wise. And so same with this nasal breathing the whole way through. I'm going to be introducing as well nasal strips to really emphasize that nasal breathing and clear my airwaves. I use it to sleep and I love it. And now I want to start using it, especially on my long runs. I'm going to be using it on a regular basis as well. I try and keep this chain as level as possible. Instead of going up or down, keep it level. I push with my legs first, and then once the handle gets to my knee, then I pull. Legs, pull. Legs, pull. And I pull just below my chest to keep that chain in line as much as possible. Within the zone 2, I don't have the fan on 10, so that would mean a lot more hard work to pull, which then will take me above on my heart rate. I've got 5 minutes on the bike, 5 minutes on a rower, and we are done. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Like, subscribe, comment. See you soon.